Welcome back to Easy Cooking with Linda. Today I'm excited because I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful, lacy oatmeal Florentine cookies. And what I love about them is my future daughter-in-law, Laura, is allergic to any kind of nuts. So whenever I bake, I always have to keep her in mind. So I'm going to show you how I did this. For the ingredients, you will need a 1/3 cup of butter, a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and a 1/4 cup of white corn syrup. You'll need salt, flour, and a cup of quick oats, and a teaspoon of vanilla, and then at the very end you will be using melted chocolate. This is milk chocolate that I will melt in the microwave and drizzle on the cookies when they're completely cool. I'm going to start out by adding a 1/3 cup of butter to the pan and corn syrup. So we want to add all of the sugars first. Every bit of it. Brown sugar and granulated sugar. Stir it all together until it comes to a boil. Let's heat up a little. Now my sugars are melted with the butter and it has come to a boil. I'm going to turn off my stovetop and remove it from the heat. Teaspoon of vanilla. Stirring that very well. Now I'm going to add my 1 cup of quick oats, and I don't think I said this before, but it's a 1/3 cup of flour and 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. Stir everything together until well combined. Okay, now the mixture is completely combined. Sugars are melted, and next thing I want to do is I'm going to take 2 teaspoons and I'm going to place a dollop on the tray, and I want to keep them about 3 inches apart because this is a type of mixture that will spread. I have 6 on the cookie sheet, and the next thing I need to do is spread them out with a spatula, forming a circle, keeping them flat because they're going to spread, and I'm going to do that for all of these on the tray. Okay, please be sure that you do line your cookie sheet with parchment paper. Do not use foil. I tried that trick and trust me, it did not work. Parchment paper I find to work the best. Other people will say silicone mats, but I recommend this. Now I'm going to put this tray in the oven. It's preheated at 350 degrees. You want to put it in for about 6 to 7 minutes or until golden brown. In about 3.5 minutes, I'm going to turn my cookie sheet halfway around so that we'll have even distribution of cooking. Okay, now while that tray of cookies is cooling, I'm going to put together another tray. So here's a second batch of cookies, and as you can see, some of them are really misshapen. So I'm going to take my spatula while they're hot and kind of spring them back into a nice shape. So I want something circular, and they may collide. Don't worry about that, because you could take your spatula like I'm doing and separate them and make them nice. Now we'll let that batch cool, and then we'll go to the next step. What I did was I melted the chocolate in the microwave and I put it in a piping bag, my makeshift piping bag. It's just simply a plastic bag, and I poured it into the corner. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut off the tip. Now you could of course use a spoon or a fork, but I have a little bit of perfectionism in me, and I like to have it pretty. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in zigzag motions across the cookie and adorn them with this lovely milk chocolate. While I'm doing this, I want to tell you about a sweet friend of mine who lives in Alabama. Her name is Karen Jones. Karen Jones Food and Family. When you have a chance, please check out her channel. She has some awesome dishes. And when she presents them to you, she holds it right up to the camera. So have your forks ready, because you will want to dig in. So while I'm doing this, I will come right back to you and show you what they look like all put together. And here they are. These are the oatmeal lace Florentine cookies with the drizzle of chocolate, and they are ready to go, hopefully, to a party soon. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed watching my video. Please remember, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell below. And again, please visit Karen Jones Food and Family. She's awesome to watch. Thank you. A cup of oatmeal or oats, quick oats. I'm going to do that all again. Let me move all this stuff. And here they are, oatmeal lace Florentine cookies, all complete with chocolate. Ooh, sorry about that. Let's start that one again.